What's up guys? So it has been a while since I've actually picked up the camera and did some filming. Went out of town. Oh god. Oh yeah.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Filmed a few other cars, did an edit for one of my friends. And I've been riding my dirt bike a bunch. So since then, as you guys can see, we now have a garage. So got a new place to be doing car stuff, and I've also put 1,000 miles on the car. So today I am going to change the oil. While I was in Phoenix, one of our engineer buddies that we know said switch to full synthetic on a billet motor just because it's so much better, and why not? So I've got some synthetic oil that I'm going to put in it and the synthetic oil filter. So that is what we are going to do today. What's coming out of the engine does not look like any metal chunks or anything like that. There might be some hiding in the oil filter. I don't really feel like cutting it open. But if it's super big, it'll sit at the bottom of the oil pan and it's not going to get sucked up. So this would typically just hold little metal shavings and small metal chunks that can float in the oil. Because once the oil gets hot, it's basically water. So yeah, so I'm gonna let it drain a little bit more, and then I will put the drain plug back in, put the new oil filter in, and we will be rocking with this Mobil One full synthetic. Every time I am doing an oil change, I always lower the car back down to ground level. So if I have it sitting like this, all the oil is going to pool up on this side of the oil pan. So let it back down so it can sit more or less even. It's not fully down, but for the most part, so all the oil comes out and I'm not stuck with a little bit of old oil. Alright guys, so there is the oil after 500 miles, because I did my 500-mile oil change. Now this is at 1,000 and it is black. Jeez. So it seems like the turbo just burns the oil a lot faster. When this thing was NA, the oil would stay fairly clear for a lot longer than 500 miles. So yeah, that is one thing. This thing's going through oil pretty fast. Not to say like this oil is bad, but it is definitely discoloring it a lot faster than it normally would. So yeah, now I'm gonna put some new oil in there and we will be on our way. And for anyone that watches the channel and doesn't change their own oil, I would recommend you try and do it. It is super easy. That took me about half an hour. My car's a little bit weird just because where I put the hoses now, like the power steering line and stuff, is kind of in the way of the oil filter, so it's even less accessible than it normally would be on a stock 2.0. But yeah, definitely try it, guys. It's not that hard and it saves you a bunch of money. I spent $28 on oil, $4 on the filter. Wow. Hi, Shaka bro, Shaka bro. Woo! Woo, do you surf, dude? And half an hour of my time, so very worth it in my opinion. Just make sure you dispose of the oil properly. So yeah, we're all done. So after filming that, I went ahead and went to Lowe's and picked up some bungee cords so we can secure my tripod in the back seat of the car so you guys can see me drive. So the idea for this is in the back seat. It's freaking cold outside. So essentially what I think I'm gonna do, set the tripod up like so it will be sitting one leg down on the center section of the car, and then the two legs on the back seat. And then I'm going to take a bungee cord, run it from this center to the door handle here, and then one from the center as well, and then to this door handle here, and hopefully it should keep it pretty secure. It might rock around a little bit, but better than it falling over completely. I'm super stoked that it actually worked. So I wish I didn't have to resort to bungee cords. So it's got the mini bungee cords on the bottom holding it, and those are holding it to like the, I guess those are the rails that the seat slides on or something like that. And then I got green bungees going to the center section. So those are both the same size. The yellow and orange one are different sizes. I've got the yellow one, which is the longer one, going to the little hooks that are on the rear board, whatever that is. And then the orange one up around the neck as well, This one is hooked to the outer headrest and the outer headrest on the driver's side as well. And those guys work as front and back stability, and then also side to side. This thing is solid, so I'm really stoked on that. You guys are definitely gonna get some videos, and the angle should be good since it's so far back. It should provide good angle. You'll get full car. So, ooh, almost dropped it. Shouldn't do this, but around there, you guys can see most everything. I will have to adjust some stuff so we get the best angle that you guys can get. But yeah, so now you guys will get some polls and some driving clips, as well as I think I'm gonna buy one of those cheap Amazon GoPros and get a window mount somewhere so I can do some car vlog stuff. Since you guys clearly want to see more of the car, you guys are gonna get more of the car.